Hot like 100. Hello, 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 hello.
Loading, strapped with the lyrics like I'm bowling. Keep pushing on, keep rolling. And when I listen, but I told him one more time. Your favorite MC's bronze or silver. These vibes here are golden. Cards on the table, there's no folders. Spit bars at the club, zoning. TikTok come to London, get ripped off. Man get pissed off when I start lift off. Sweet like flavors, cookie and biscuit. Planty, yeah, the bars I get ripped off. Picked up myself, yo, every time I tripped up. Little petty trending the big rock. Me and my G's do everything mix up. Full circle, now everybody linked up. That's irrelevant, memory like an elephant. Keep it hard but you know that it's elegant. Get mad but always benevolent. Always moving up, just leveling. Constantly telling them rhyming, riddling. Cycle through these streets I'm peddling. Hibernating and boom, she's back again. Oh, cause a little fire on the track again. Turn the music up, vibe like an icon. Yeah, if you want buff, we can go psycho. Head to head, bout to turn the mic on. Turn the music up, vibe like an icon.
Hot like 100. Hello, 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 hello.
Loading, strapped with the lyrics like I'm bowling. Keep pushing on, keep rolling. And when I listen, but I told him one more time. Your favorite MC's bronze or silver. These vibes here are golden. Cards on the table, there's no folders. Spit bars at the club, zoning. TikTok come to London, get ripped off. Man get pissed off when I start lift off. Sweet like flavors, cookie and biscuit. Planty, yeah, the bars I get ripped off. Picked up myself, yo, every time I tripped up. Little petty trending the big rock. Me and my G's do everything mix up. Full circle, now everybody linked up. That's irrelevant, memory like an elephant. Keep it hard but you know that it's elegant. Get mad but always benevolent. Always moving up, just leveling. Constantly telling them rhyming, riddling. Cycle through these streets I'm peddling. Hibernating and boom, she's back again. Oh, cause a little fire on the track again. Turn the music up, vibe like an icon. Yeah, if you want buff, we can go psycho. Head to head, bout to turn the mic on. Turn the music up, vibe like an icon.
What up? CSG.
CMB.
CSGs, what's happening, everybody?
CMB. Man, we all we got.
Man, we all we got. How y'all feeling? How you feeling? Appreciate y'all for coming by, chopping it up with the Chop Shop. How y'all feeling out there? Welcome to the Postgame live stream where the Houston Rockets defeated the Dallas Mavericks. And it always feels good to win. It always feels good to win. We seen some young guys come out. We had a blowout. But truthfully, I didn't take nothing major away from this game. It's not like the Dallas Mavericks was a full squad. They didn't have full stack decks. No Luka, no Kyrie, no Lively. They was downs. But we did what we should have did. That's one good thing. We didn't play down to the competition. Give these guys any hope, any prayer of winning this game. Came out, snatched it from them. That's what we had to do. That's what I'm just pleased with. We had to do it, and we came in and did it. So, my main takeaway from this game, maybe it would have to be Jabari. Jabari, he looked great. He haven't turned back since he got benched. I mean, he haven't turned back. Dude's looking like a high lottery pick like we all thought he could be. Good to see. Jalen is Jalen, bro. At this point, Jalen is Jalen. I'm not going to harp on him. Cam Whitmore looked special. He looked good, real good. He looked real good. In a few minutes he played, end of the third, into the fourth quarter. Our man Thompson, good to see him back on the court. Jock Landale needs to go. Tate, he's starting to get back on my bucket list to I want to boot him off the team. I signed my apology letter too early for Tate. Sorry I couldn't be here for the last few live streams. got caught up doing some things, Christmas, the whole nine. But I'm back. I'm back. It is business as usual. Fred VanVleet looked good. Dylan hit some shots. Şengün was great. 22-15. The whole team played good. You know what I'm saying? The whole team played good against a lesser opponent. And I'm glad, like I said, we didn't come and just stoop to their level and give these boys any hope, any pride, anything to think that they was going to win this game. No nail biters. We blew them out like we supposed to. We was the better team. We was playing at home. So now we got another back-to-back game tomorrow. These back-to-backs coming now. I want to see how they respond because we got us some rest for our starters. One interesting thing me and Frank was talking about is that Jabari came in with the bench units with Jalen, and we ran the offense through Jabari. So looks like Jalen probably dropped another notch on the hierarchy, on the ladder. It looked like he might be the third, fourth option now. And I can't be mad at it because he haven't been showing up like he should. So that was kind of interesting. I still don't want to trade him. No, I still don't want to trade him. So if y'all thinking trade him, trade Jalen, no, y'all need to stop. We still don't want to trade him. He is struggling. He is in a slump. But I think eventually when it all clicks, it should click soon. And if it don't click, then we still got Cam Whitmore in the holster, one in the chamber that can step up for Jalen. Yeah, we probably whiffed on the pick. But having, 8 first round draft picks, you're going to miss on one or two of them. So I've adjusted my expectations for Jalen, which I think most of y'all should. And he's just in a funk right now. A little bit longer than what we usually see Jalen get in the funk. The one concerning thing about Jalen that I'm seeing is like he can't even cook in isolation no more. That's really the biggest thing. Like, he's an isolation player. When he get in isolation, he's still not cooking. He's still not cooking like he should. Like, he can't blow past people like he used to, or is he thinking, or I don't know. But he's doing other things. He's rebounding. His rebounding got way better. Jabari's rebounding has gotten way better. I think he was one of the tallest guys on the court today, so he should have been grabbing boards. But we seen him go up against other teams that he's still keeping up that aggressiveness on the boards, which you like to see. Aaron Holiday, I don't know if that 26-point game, hitting 6 threes, kind of blew his head up a little bit, but he's starting to take a lot of shots. And I'm not going to say he suck or nothing like that. I'm not going to get hyperbolic or nothing, but I think he needs to find his role back on his team. Thinking he's MJ now. You think he's MJ. He can just take people off the dribble, isolate. He is shooting a 3-ball good, though, so I'll take that. He's been better than Reggie Bullock, so I'll take that. But all in all, this was just a good team win, team victory. We go for another back-to-back tomorrow, so I ain't going to hold y'all too long. Let me get to the subscribers and the new members. Step Back Takes, appreciate you for renewing your membership. Austin Woods, same. Jonathan B, appreciate you for subscribing. Rob Cortez and Arshawn March LV, Appreciate you for renewing your membership. Dontich 29, appreciate you for subscribing. Ahmet Gutakan, appreciate you for subscribing. Bahadir, appreciate you for becoming a member. Andre, appreciate you for subscribe. My bad. Appreciate you for renewing your membership. And JB Johnson, appreciate you for renewing your membership. Good looking out. Appreciate that. Who we got in the building with us? Put them up. Put the dubs in the chat. We won. Sigel Miggs, what's happening? Aaron's Crazy Christian channel. Appreciate you for joining us. Todd Showman, appreciate you. Gene Cole, appreciate you. Kurt, what's good, Kurt? Jalen Johnson, what's happening? Wendell Sanders, what's good? Who else we got in there? Larry 10A Senior, what's happening? NS, what's good? Working Dude, what's good? Harlem PS Gamer, what's chopping with you? Devin 95, what's good with it? You know what's happening. United Winners, what's good with it? 3-round clip, what's chopping with you, baby? 2 Guy YGO, what's happening? Daniel Berry Sports Highlights, what's good with it? DB Sauce, what's happening? Working Dude, what's good with it? Jordan, what's happening? You know, Fluid, K to the MFP, what's good with it? Who else we got? Kenny, what's good, Kenny? The reality in the building, what's happening? Mukangalaro channel, what's good? Who else we got in there? Ringleader, what's good, Ringleader? Appreciate everybody for joining us, man. Y'all hit that like button while you're in here with us, chopping it up. What's good with it? Let me get these. Oh, Togo Aiken, what's happening? What's good? If I missed you, I ain't dish you. You know how we rock. Let me get to these stats real quick, light. Then I can bring y'all up. Not gonna keep y'all too long, man. I think we just handle business like we should. Not nothing to really overthink, overanalyze anything in this game. Here we go. Jabari Smith Jr. Alexander Azevedo, what's good? Jabari Smith Jr., 31 minutes, 8 for 13, 1 for 3 from the 3, 4 for 5 from the free throw, 8 rebounds, 1 assist, a plus 37, 21 points. He had the highest plus minus on the team with a plus 37. Dylan Brooks, 22 minutes, 4 for 9 from the field, 2 for 5 from the 3, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, plus 35 with 10 points. Alperen Sengun, 25 minutes, 8 for 12 from the field, 1 for 1 from the 3-point line, 5 for 5 from the free throw line, 15 boards, 3 assists, a plus 30 with 22 points, double-double for your boy Alperen Sengun. Fred VanVleet, 26 minutes, 3 for 8 from the field, 1 for 5 from 3, 3 for 3 from the free throw line, 2 rebounds, 4 assists, a plus 29 with 10 points. We got us a super chat. I'm going to come to the super chat in a minute. Joseph Terrell, what's happening? Jalen Green, 27 minutes, 5 for 14 from the field, 3 for 7 from 3, 4 for 4 from the free throw line, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, plus 35 with 17 points. What's up, Carl Fair? What up, Howard? Howard, man, what's good with it? Uncle Jeff played limited minutes. He played 8 minutes, 1 for 2 from the field, 1 rebound, 2 blocks, plus 5 for 2 points. Samuels Jr. played 9 minutes. He was 3 for 3 from the field. He didn't attempt a 3-pointer or a free throw. 1 rebound, 1 steal, a -5 with 6 points. Aman Thompson, 22 minutes. 4 for 9 from the field, 1 for 6 from the 3-point line, 1 for 2 from the free throw, 4 rebounds, 2 steals, no assists, -3 with 9 points. Cam Whitmore, 14 minutes, 6 for 12. That boy got up 12 shots in 14 minutes. Whitmore wasn't playing. 1 for 6 from 3. He ain't really hit his threes, but he looked good out there. 1 for 2 from the free throw line. 4 rebounds, 2 steals, a -10 with 14 points. Like we all been saying, man, Whitmore need to get some minutes. Neck deck personnel was good. Let's see. Jayshawn Tate, 18 minutes, 1 for 2 from the field, 0 for 1 from 3, 8 rebounds, 1 assist, a -4 with 2 points. Londell's played 16 minutes, 1 for 5 from the field, 0 for 3 from the 3-point line, 1 for 2 from the free throw, I'm tripping. 0 for 3 from the 3-point line, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, -9 with 3 points. Aaron Holiday played 15 minutes, 1 for 3 from the field, 1 for 3 from the 3-point line. No free throw attempts, 3 rebounds, -5 with 3 points. Nate Hitton, he came in, he looked pretty good. Nate came in, he got some buckets. He looked pretty good. He looked alright. 10 minutes, 1 for 3 from the field, 1 for 2 from the 3-point line. 2 rebounds, 1 assist, a -5 with 3 points. As a team, we shot 46 for 95, 48%. From the field, 11 for 38. From the 3, 28%. That's not good. 19 for 23 from the free throw, 82%. That's better. Yeah, good team win. Can't hate. Can't be disappointed. We won. And now let's get to the super chat. Third Coastal Lions with the super chat. He says, happy holidays, CSGs. Glad to get a win before this winter holiday kicks off. Let's count our blessings. We got to see Cam and A-Man share the court again. For sure. Hit that like button if you're in here with us celebrating the victory. Y'all know how I go. Now, I ain't going to talk too much, so I'm going to bring y'all up. Let me get the link. Hold on, let me fix this. I'm going to get the link. Let me get the link. Yeah, man, appreciate y'all for coming through, dropping by. Y'all know how we ride. Come on up if you're out there. Want to give your takeoff. You want to get the takeoff. Come on, it's not loading up. Oh, here we go. I want my thing tripping. Computer seems slow today. What's going on? All right, here we go. All right, y'all. Y'all hit that link. Come on up. Talk to your boy Space in the chop shop. What's up, Terry Agent? How you feeling? How you feeling? I got my boy Sigga Miggs in the building. What's happening, Sigga? How you feeling, bro?
Yo, what's up, Space?
What's
Merry
good?
Christmas, Happy Holidays.
Already.
Yeah, I'm actually
Happy
calling in
holidays.
from Houston now, so that's cool.
Say that one more time.
I'm calling in from Houston.
Oh, you in the city? What you doing in the city, man? What you doing
Yeah,
in
man,
the city?
holiday, seeing family again.
Already, that's good. Came down from Cali, huh?
Yeah, flew in last night, so.
Should've went
yeah.
to the game then, bro. You was in town.
Yeah, I actually might go to a game while I'm here, so yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
How long you gonna be down for, bro?
Like 2 weeks.
2 weeks already,
Yeah.
Sigga. How I feel to be back in your old stomping grounds, man.
Yeah, man, it feels good. I miss the city. Hopefully one day I can like move back, but yeah.
How you feeling, man? We'll break down the game. You see any special revelation from the game or anything?
Not really. We've been seeing what we've been seeing from the guys. Jalen, I'm still a bit patient with Jalen. Like everyone's saying, trade him. We shouldn't just trade him. I think we'll see what he's like worth once they have to deal with like extensions and stuff. So like, there's no point trading him now because they're not going to get anything for him. But
Facts.
yeah, I'm really happy seeing Shingun shine again, seeing Jabari shine, seeing Cam Whitmore shine, and I can see glimpses of Amon Thompson like getting there. So even if
Uh-oh. Yo, what happened? Am I back, y'all? Can y'all hear me? Yo, Sigga, can you hear me?
yeah, are you back?
Yeah, I don't know what happened. It just
Yeah, I kept talking,
It
but I
glitched
didn't
out on
realize
me.
that. Yeah, you kept talking, but I didn't realize the stream had stopped. So
I don't know what
yeah, I
happened.
don't know where I left off, but just yeah, glad to see the guys, being consistent at least. Like at least we have that. Like we know that whatever the success they've had so far this season is sustainable. They didn't stoop down to the Mavericks level. It's good to see a blowout because if it was a close game, I'd be a little worried. Like, oh man, it's a close game against like a Luka-less and Kyrie-less Mavs.
Right.
So yeah, that's all I want to say.
Appreciate that, Sigga. Appreciate that, Sigga. Ring leader, what's good, ring leader?
Yo, what's good, man?
What's happening? You sound like you far away from the phone.
It sound like I'm far away from the phone.
All right, I can hear you better now.
I said, yeah, that was a good win. That was a good win. We needed that. We needed that little win. I'm glad Dallas gave us a courtesy little win. We needed that. I don't care. I take that. I take that, dub.
Straight up, me too.
Before no more L's. It's like that. I take that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that'll be a confidence to go tomorrow and beat New Orleans. Don't we play New Orleans tomorrow?
Yeah, I believe it's New Orleans.
Yeah, that give us confidence to go beat them tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? That was given. That's a given right there. We needed that. But other than that, man, Jalen Green supposed to have 50 on them people, man.
I mean, did you really think Jalen Green was gonna have 50 after the way he been playing?
But I'm saying they it seemed like they ain't have nobody out there. He supposed to have big kahunas out there just feeling himself, man. He probably been feeling himself, man. He tried to get in the groove, but I don't know, man, what's up with that dude. But that Jabari coming along, man. I'm glad I got his jersey, man. I got Jalen Green jersey too, man, but I could put his in the back of the closet, pull out my Jabari, man. But other than that, man, I'll take that dude. I'm take that dude, man. It's good that we got Fred some rest our fourth quarter. You know what I'm saying? We got to see Cam Whitmore out there, man. He looking good, man. He looking good, man. Even though he was missing his threes, he looking good, man. To be rusty, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he looking good. Not to be out there for a while, man. But it just, man. And we got he was kind of like nervous a little bit, but he started getting in his little groove. Armand Thompson.
Yeah, I think
You
he's still
seen that?
feeling some, because it seemed like he was breathing heavy going back to the bench. I think he's still trying to get his legs under him, man. Like he was sick and then he wasn't really playing, but he started looking good. He did that little fake, man. That little head fake. That was something different, huh?
And them assists, them dimes, a couple dimes that he dropped, man.
Yeah.
Zach Landale would have missed that layup, man. Man, hold up, man. Man,
For real.
I was hoping that he hit that layup, man. But yeah, he looking good out there, man. Once he get, we could kind of tell, like, once he get comfortable, bro. If he would have been playing all season, he probably would have been already like feeling himself, man.
Agree.
It just. Yeah, but you could see once he started getting comfortable at the end, and stuff like that. He started dishing dimes, hitting that little mid range. You know what I'm saying? And it just look good. It look good out there for him, man. I'm happy for him. I just hope we get to see him some more, man. I hope we get to see him some more this year, man. A lot more. But yeah, you right about Holiday. Holiday out there looking looking like he want to take Jalen Green's spot.
Yeah,
He
bro.
out there shooting all the shots from Jalen Green.
Yeah. But Jalen
He
ain't.
like he in
I mean, if
competition to try
Jalen
to
ain't
get Jalen
going,
Green's spot.
if Jalen need to go and be like, man, give me the ball. You know what I'm saying? But Jalen, he ain't doing it. So I guess I can't all the way be mad at
Yeah, that's the only reason.
Holiday.
That's the only reason why I see him jacking a lot, shooting a lot of threes because Jalen ain't doing it. So he trying to fill that void for Jalen, man. That's what only thing I can see. Like they let him do his thing until Jalen get in his groove, man. But other than that, we looked good. Jock Landale still need to go. Jason Tate, he's still out there fouling. He's still out there
Yeah.
fouling. And he got a one dimensional game too. If he ain't got that little post little layup, his game is whack, man. His game is starting to be like 1-on-1 basketball in the hood. His game ain't that no more, man.
I think Tate he
Yeah.
kind of he tricked me, bro. He tricked me, man. I went ahead and signed him. You know, my apology letter to him. I made up. I thought he was on a better path, and he making me look wrong again. I mean, you know, making me look right again, really. And I'm kind of upset that I gave him a pass that for those 10 games he was looking at. Don't get at me, Third Coast. I know how you feel about your base, Sean. You know what I'm saying, but he ain't been looking as good as he did to start the season, man. But it is what it is. We win, so I ain't gonna complain too much.
Nah, Deshaun's he's been pretty bad recently. Like usually, like when you have someone like Brooks, the type of defense that he plays, you kind of have to take the good with the bad,
Yeah.
like or I should say that I guess the bad with the good. Like the ticky tack fouls that he commits just kind of periodically really frustrating. But you can't have Jayshawn Tate coming in after him and then doing the same thing, especially
Right.
when he's not as offensively explosive. So yeah, with Jayshawn, yeah, he's been playing pretty bad. But my whole aspiration with the whole thing was having Jayshawn back up Brooks until Cam gets up to speed. Because again, like everything that I see Jayshawn doing. Like I believe Cam could do the same thing when it comes to intensity on defense, but like Cam is just a better talent. Like
Yeah.
Jayshawn is completely replaceable, and I'm hoping Cam gets that spot. If not, then yeah, I don't know what's going to happen with Jalen because Jalen's just been abysmal for a lot of games. Like every once in a while, like you'll get like a pretty efficient game. It might not be like him being aggressive. But like at least he won't be like shooting himself like into a grave, you know what I mean? But like, yeah, he's been really hard to watch. Like these past
Yeah.
like 8 games, like he's been really hard to watch. But yeah, I don't know. Hopefully, I don't know whatever rut he's in. Hopefully, he can get out of it. Just make better decisions. Because I remember Frank made like a video sometime last year. Or maybe it wasn't even last year. Maybe it was just over the summer or something. But like Jalen has this tendency to just make a shot that should be like a pretty simple shot. He just has this tendency to make it as hard as fucking possible. Excuse my French. But yeah, he just
that's
seems to
facts.
make everything hard. When it doesn't have to be hard, it's like, man, you could have just went up with 2 hands, controlled it instead of trying to get all jelly with it. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
But yeah.
I agree, man. Like I said, I adjusted my expectations for Jalen, and if he come out and he balls, I'm happy. If he don't, and we win, I'm still happy. It's just really one of my main things is the turnovers. He'll get the ball and he'll just do some boneheaded turnover. Like, bro, what are you doing? Like, and then dribbling, he'll wave off a screen like from LP, and then dribble into two people. Like, bro, what are you doing? Like his mental processing is off, and I don't know if he putting too much pressure on himself or what it is, but it's just like he ain't processing the game. And like I said earlier, he used to cook people in 1-on-1. You know what I'm saying? He used to really cook. And now he's not even cooking people really in 1-on-1s now. It's like he kind of foul hunting a little bit. And he's not really concentrating on finishing at the goal because he getting bumped. I guess he still do need to get a little bit bigger and bulk up so he can handle some of them bumps, but he's too easily pushed around and off his spot. You know what I'm saying? I still don't want to trade him. You know, I still don't want to trade him, but he just got to be better. He got to be better. That's all you got for me, Third Co?
Yeah, for right now, I'm not planning on hogging the mic or anything, but yeah, I agree, man. Like, I think Jalen, like, getting some muscle on him, getting a little bit more mass on him will be good. But at the same time, like, there are times where he actually avoids the contact. So, like, while I'm hopeful that him putting on mass will increase his ability to finish around the rim, pause.
Pause.
But occasionally, when he should be looking for contact, is when he tries to avoid contact. And it's just, yeah, I don't know. It's a conundrum with that guy. You know, I don't know if this is going to be a situation where we have to wait until after All-Star break, Jalen, for it to show up, man. But the way he's been playing, man, he might not make All-Star break.
Right.
You know, so you know, I'm always going to be supportive. I try not to be too negative because I just know people go through slumps, and just sometimes you can get the yips. But there are times when his shot is going and he's not looking too bad, and he just defers, or he'll just, you know, I'm gonna pass it to, you know, I don't know, I'm gonna pass it to Jabari in this situation, or I'm gonna try to, I don't know, man. Another thing is these driving kicks, man. Like, I was excited, like, earlier in the year. Like, I think, like, maybe the first 4 games I was seeing him doing, like, driving kicks, and they looked really good, pretty good timing. Mm-hmm. But he's gotta learn, because he plays in this, like, this very predictable rhythm. And he's gotta learn to not leave the ground all the time, because, like, his driving kicks, they're getting intercepted a lot. Like,
yeah,
he jumps up in the air and everyone knows where it's going, and it's just like, yo, like, sometimes, like, you don't have to go full speed. You know, you don't have to try to get into the 5th gear, like, all the time. Like, right. Slow down, protect the ball, and just make the right read, man. Like, but, you know, I guess that's just comes with experience, and he just don't got it. You know, like, the first 2 years he didn't really get a whole lot of development on the Silas, so it just seemed like that was a complete wash. But like you said, like, even if you take the Jalen that we saw in the first 2 years, it just seems like it's a regression when it comes to, like, how his percentage, when it comes to him, you know, making layups and little easy dimes in the paint. Like,
yeah,
you should be hitting them, but it's just not.
Yeah, and I kind of made a comparison of how I feel, like, personally watching him. I know he ain't bad as Knicks, you know, he ain't bad as Knicks, but I feel like when I see him with the ball, I'll be like, I felt like how Knicks was feeling last year. You know, when I was watching Knicks, I'll be like, man, this don't do nothing stupid. You know what I'm saying? Don't take no bad shot. And it's like he's doing the same thing that I was, like, dreading Knicks to do, like, when he used to play. And I'm like, bro, why I'm feeling like I'm watching Knicks again? And it's not that he's, you know, trash player. It's just like he's just not processing the game right, like Knicks used to do. He used to over dribble, do some things like unnecessarily, throw a ball in the 5th row, take a bad shot when he's not supposed to. And that's how I'm starting to feel about Jalen when he get the ball. Now, I know he's a better player than Knicks. That's why it's almost so disappointing. I had put in the chat, it's like watching your hero, like, hit the crack pipe. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I didn't think you would be like this. Like, bro, what? For real, bro. Like, that's my hero. I grew up watching him. You know what I'm saying? And then you find out he a crackhead. You know what I'm saying? And it's like so defeating. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh no, man, what? I looked up to you. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like that. Like, I had so much confidence and, you know, hoping he'll become something. And it's like he's steady failing me at every turn, bro. And I'm like, come on, man. Like, you just got to be better than this. Like, I think you hit it on the head, third coach, that it's like a mental thing going on with him. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, man. He'll get better.
I'm tired of using that mental thing too, because it's like it's starting to be more like a skill thing. Like he ain't trying to switch his game up a little bit. Try to like we said, he needs to find like someday he really good at. Like with Jabari, he got that little mid range that we can say almost guaranteed that he can knock that down. Jalen Green used to have that little move to the side and knock down a lot. It's like he stopped going through that, and then he's scared of the mid range around the pick and roll. That's supposed to be deadly right there. So when you come across that pick and roll and he had that mid range on top of the key, he supposed to be knocking that down, bro. DeMar DeRozan that'll be almost ice. Chris Paul, that's ice money. Most of the time, he need to develop. If he can't do nothing, he need to just develop one go-to. And I think it's that mid-range pick and roll. He need to work on that a lot. That little mid-range pick and roll, so he can take that more instead of trying to wheel his way through the lane and try to get contact all the time.
Yeah, I don't disagree with that at all. He do need to get some more better moves. But the reason why I'm saying is like kind of like mental is because we seen him, like the stuff that he was even good at last year, he's not even good at this year. You know, so it's like more of a mental regression with him. Like it's not his speed or anything like that. Yeah, he do need to get a better handle. He need to do, get a floater, a consistent floater. He do need to do all those things. But it's just the things he was good at last year, bro. He ain't even good at this year. And that's what it's like, man, bro, come on, man. That's deflating. I'm gonna come to you, Culture. Let me get to read these super chats. Mike Rodick, appreciate the super chat. He says need Landale to get up to speed on the defensive side at least. He not putting that D on him like he's supposed to. Pause. That's definitely a pause. And then he says Jalen will be better on some HGH. Get him on that LeBron program ASAP. He can't. That's illegal, bro. You do know that, right?
He's recommending HGH to fix him.
Yeah, you know that's illegal, don't you, Mike? He want us to do some illegal stuff to get Jalen back. Ringleader, I'm getting some little feedback from you. Can you reach your mic?
Yeah, my bad.
All right, appreciate it. He trying to get Jalen like the Hulk out of nowhere. He trying to bring the PED era from baseball into basketball for Jalen. Nah, but I hear you, bro. He do need to get bigger. What'd you say, Sigel?
I think the Barry Bonds training regiment.
Yeah. Facts. But appreciate that super chat, Mike. Man, that boy, he wild. We got my boy, the Culture, in the building. What's happening, Culture? How you feeling? Culture, you with me? I don't see no bars by your name, Culture. Drop down, come back up, Culture. I'm gonna remove you so you can come back up, bro. If you wanna come up and talk to the panel, hit the link in the chat. Come up and give your take off. We got a back-to-back tomorrow, so I ain't gonna be up here too long. We got my boy Devin 95. What's happening, Devin? How you feeling?
Man, I'm feeling good, man. Feeling good. Can't feel too bad about the dub. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm ready to get a tater away for a bag of chips, man. Shit, I ain't not even a full bag of chips, bro. I'm talking about the 50-cent bag of chips.
Man, the little fun size, man.
Yeah. Man.
Yeah, I mean Tate, man. I don't know. I ain't gonna get on Tate too hard. Like I said, we won, so I ain't gonna go on no rant or no diatribe about any one of our players tonight. But yeah, Tate needs to be better. Tate needs to be better.
Bro is a Hall of Fame fouler, bro. Don't make no sense. I'm telling you.
Yeah. I mean, I like his aggression, but it's like he's too much aggression and not enough finesse. He needs to be kind of in between. He needs to be reined in a little bit, so he can stop getting those foul calls. And then he'd look around like, what? Bro, you fouled him, bro. Like, you literally grabbed arms, you know what I'm saying, and all that. So, you see, you got me on tape, bro. I didn't want to do that, damn it. You got me on him, bro.
Man, I just be watching the game thinking like, bro, like, what the hell are you doing, man? Like, don't get me wrong, I love the energy. I was happy to see him taking more threes this year. But, like, as, like, the past 5-6 games, I just be, like, scratching my head, wondering, like, bro, like you averaging more fouls than any other stat over these last couple of games, man.
He led the league in fouls last year.
I'm not even surprised, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
he did. Well, not last year. I think it was the year before because he missed quite a big games last year. But the year before, he led the league in fouls.
He coming for the title this year, too. Man,
I don't think that's a title you really necessarily want, bro.
Nah, but I was excited to see some Cam minutes. I forgot the other dude's name. I don't know if it's Heaton or Williams. But I was excited to see like those two G League players come up. Cam looked, his shot selection looked good. Like he got to his spots. He spotted up, attacked the rim. And actually finished at the rim. Something we've been missing. And I'll be glad to see Amin get some more experience under his belt. Be a couple of possessions, you going up the court, kind of looking like, he forgot how to dribble with the ball for a little bit and he'll just throw it off. I want to see him embrace that point guard role. And I know it takes time, but, point guard is one of the hardest positions in the game. But, I really want to see him, just facilitate a little bit more, not be so passive at times. And yeah, we got to get Londale out the team ASAP.
Facts. You know what I noticed? That when our man's on the court, it's like they don't let him initiate the offense a whole lot. Like, they'll give it to Tate or somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I know he probably still needs to learn, but he ain't going to learn then, not having the ball, which is his role, which is his future role on his team. But yeah, I know they kind of do it. They trying to do it by committee because it's the bench and Fred VanVleet ain't in. But I think he needs to have the ball a little bit more to almost every possession. Let him initiate the action in the offense. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes he'll be off in the corner or on the wing or something, and somebody else be doing the action. I want to see him in the actions. I want to see him doing the pick and rolls. I want to see him, coming off the screens and doing whatever. Like, I want to see whatever he's got in. I want to see what he's made of. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because, God forbid, but if Fred goes down, man, him and Holiday all we got, so,
we going to be up.
Yeah,
It's Creek, bro.
Man. that's gonna be an ugly situation. But I mean, I think as a fan base, we all just want to see what he can do. You know what I mean? Right now, we're really kind of using him how Detroit uses a sword. You know, kind of just off the ball. You know, hustle player, and you know, I
Yeah.
think he got more potential than that right now.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, man. If we lose Fred, I think I said this probably like 2 streams ago. If we lose Fred, bro, it's like, phew, we probably gonna be out of there. We probably
Yeah.
gonna probably gonna go on a Detroit Piston type losing streak.
Oh man, I don't know if the fan base can handle another one of those, man.
Oh, definitely, especially with this start. You know
Man,
what I'm
he
saying?
may gonna choke somebody. He gonna get a take on his own players, man. This is the first coach get a take on his
Straight
own
up,
team.
he gonna get fined by the league for choking one of his own players or something, bro. And I wouldn't probably half-ass doubt him for doing it because, I mean, it's we we just need another guard that knows the offense through and through, like and is gonna make the right read. We we do it when he's in the game, and then we do it when Shangoon get the ball in the post. But outside of that, it's really not too many other guys that's really making the right reads and handling the ball to where it's gonna be a problem if we lose Fred VanVleet, bro. And with him playing 40 minutes a game, I know he ain't old, but he old enough to where that's gonna end up catching up with him. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully it ain't in the injury department.
Man, I guess no. Now that I think about it, I mean, we can't have high expectations for our man, but Jalen, he's had 3 years, and the fan base still complaining about him. So, if our man had that 3 years to develop, I'm pretty sure he'll be, where we want him right now. As far as Jabari, man, he's been looking real good these past couple games. He's being real consistent, real efficient. Defensively, on the boards.
Mm-hmm.
I can see him taking that next step, maybe after the All-Star break, or just really adding that scoring consistency we've been needing from him lately. You know what I mean? And hopefully, it looks like it. They leaning into him a little bit more offensively. Him and Shangoon. I was thinking about the other day, man. I don't know if it worked because Jalen's not really, contributing. Maybe Fred, maybe, but they can run like a triangle, with Alp, Fred,
And
and
Jabari.
that'd be really nice right there.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. But it's Jalen, it's really Jalen. I think because Jalen got that archetype of Kobe-ish, you know what I'm saying, Jordan type, to where he can put the pressure on the defense from it and feed the big man, and then he'll be Shangoon be able to kick it to Jabari and move it, and he'll be able to manipulate the defense. I don't think Fred got that. I know he don't got that rim pressure type. You know what I'm saying, to really bend the defense, but Jalen, he got the speed and he had the athleticism to where you really got to be able to pay attention to him, probably with a couple people if he's feeling it, to where that triangle gonna move like a well-oiled machine. So we really do need Jalen to step up. If not, then hello Cam, come on in, see what you can do, killer. So
I'll say this, and I'll let the next man talk. I was noticing on Jalen's pick and rolls or drives to the rim, the big is like back, is walking back, watching him come to the rim, and instead of just taking that, that mid range like everybody been saying, he's like he's taking away his own space and really just like making the game harder for himself. Man, I really feel like if he just added, I know he don't got a bag right now, man. If he just added change of pace, that would,
exactly.
a stop start would help his game so much, man. Like, shoot the open mid range, man. Like, he's starting to get that Luka Doncic type of mindset. And he don't got the stats, but he's starting to get that Luka, where every time he land on the ground, he like looking at the ref like bro, yeah, man. Nobody want to see you complaining to the referee, man. Like, you going like real reckless, man. Like unless it's real blatant, you know, it's nobody's gonna call that, man. So, but yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna get on Jalen. You know, I kind of did like, you know, how Frank said, you know, just kind of looking at him as just a player right now. You know, not really any expectation. I didn't bump Bari up, you know, and Antari up, you know. So, you know, it was a good game. We should have won this. Who do we play tomorrow?
I think New Orleans.
Okay, yeah, that'll be a good game right there too. That'll be a good test, you know, get us back on the winning streak, and you know, hopefully we can take one on the away team.
Facts. And yeah, I think like you were saying on the pick and rolls, man, Jalen he likes to snake the rolls, and he like you say he shortens that space in between him and the roll man, where one guy can guard him and the roll man. You know what I'm like? He's doing it wrong. You know, he's just running the pick and roll wrong, and it makes easier because you got one man guarding two people essentially. You got to make that one guy commit to either you or the roll man, and then everything else will open up from there. But he's killing the play dead from jump, and it's not productive. It's not productive at all. But appreciate that, Devin. You know how we rock. Appreciate that. The culture. What's up, culture?
You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, I don't know what the fuck's going on my phone. What's up, CSG? What up, Space?
What's happening, brother? How you feeling?
Shit, I'm regular, man. I'm chilling, man. You know, it was good to see us blow them out how we're supposed to. You know what I'm saying? We could even dog them out even more. So, like, it was good to see us to blow them out by 30, 40. You know what I'm saying? We did what we were supposed to do. You know, I like to be, I don't know how to say it, but I like to be more of the
optimistic.
Yeah, optimistic, more positive,
Yeah.
more kind of more to some of y'all. I saw for the Jalen Green, just because like I just honestly I think he's under a lot of pressure. I think he's under a lot. For one, he's 21 years old. He's a baby still. You know what I'm saying? I know he's been in the league for 3 years, but he is probably. It's out of him and Sengun. They got to be the most immature players on the team. I don't know if y'all be seeing them in practice and shit. They the most goofiest and they just so immature and shit. It's fun to see them still be like kids or whatever. But with Jalen Green, I just think he's just under a lot of pressure. You know what I'm saying? And people say about like last year and the year before that, they'd rather see that. But my thing is, would you rather see that, you know, him scoring 24, 25, but it don't really matter, 1 assist, 2 rebounds, but we're getting blown out by 20, 30, and he's shooting up 30 shots when, like, you know what I'm saying? Any NBA player can, you know, put up those points when he's shooting 25 times a game. You know what I'm saying? Would you rather see that, or would you rather see him scoring a good 17, 18, and improving and trying to get his bag going and you know, getting 4 rebounds, 5 assists, and cause he's in a whole new system, you know what I'm saying? And I think he's just feeling a lot of pressure. And it's either gonna make him or break him, because you know, Ime Udoka, this is not his draft pick. You know what I'm saying? This is not his player. He like him. You know what I'm saying? It's the organization player, our first round, you know, second pick, whatever. He still got 1 more year, or whatever. But you know, this is not Udoka pick. You know what I'm saying? And I think he just got a lot of pressure because these boys, man, Amen and Cam Whitmore, man, they some dogs, man, and they coming. They're coming. Bari already stepping up, taking some of that spotlight. And Green is just supposed to be that dude. You know what I'm saying? He's supposed to be that dude. And I think he's just feeling a lot of pressure, man. I think he's just feeling a lot of pressure just from everything. From the coach wanting him to, you know, play better, you know, the fans, you know, the 2 players coming behind him, you know, 2 top 5 picks, whatever. And it's just all the pressure, and, you know, it's mental. I think he's still mentally weak. But I just think we got the right coach in Udoka, man. I said we give it the whole season. I'm going to give it a season before I start, you know, killing them real bad. You know what I'm saying? Let him get a whole full season in the system, building up his confidence, you know what I'm saying? And you know, because it's all about confidence and mental. Well, you know what I'm saying? When you're playing ball, you got to have that confidence. He got the skills, man. He's got the athleticism. He got all of that. So it's just, what are you missing? He's missing that confidence and the mental, and hopefully, you know, him growing as just a person, and you know, having Udoka coaching them up, you know, setting them in the fourth quarter and just coaching them up, man. I think he gonna break through. Like I said, it's either gonna make him or break him, and I think it's gonna make him, man. I think this team right here is gonna be a dynasty team. We got the players, man. We got the players, man. It was good to see Amen and Cam, man. Of course, you know I'm gonna say that. It was good to see Amen and Cam, and I didn't watch too much of the first quarter. So I caught the game late, but what I seen in the fourth quarter, I seen Amen bring the ball up every time he came up. He brought the ball up every time he was bringing the ball up the court, and he was to me he was cooking. He wasn't the thing about Amen. He's 6'7". He's a tall point guard. So you got shorter point guards, 6'1", 6 foot, 6'2". They can get under you as a smaller defender, but he don't get. If you watch him, he doesn't get sped up, and that's one thing about a point guard. He don't pick up the ball. He don't get sped up. Like, he got that ball under control. He can use his body, box him out. He could bring that ball up. And to me, he was running the offense pretty good, man. He was getting to the rack. He could finish with left hand, right hand. His athleticism just jumps off the screen. It just jumps off the screen to me. He's dropping dimes, he's getting to the paint, kicking it out. I mean, this is like his first, second, third game. Give him 20 straight games of this of 15 minutes. He's gonna be a dog, man. I promise you, he's gonna be a dog. And Cam, my favorite thing from seeing for Cam, even though he scored 14, got 4 rebounds, my favorite thing from seeing from Cam, honestly, is just how he's buying in on his defense, man. How he's buying in on defense and how he's hustling. You know what I'm saying? Switching on the screens, the ball. He's just doing everything right, man. Because that was my only concern about him, is not buying in. And I'd have been really concerned if we'd got Cam last year, like under a Silas. Oh man, it'd have been a train. It'd have been a train wreck. It'd have been a train wreck. You know what I'm saying? But with Udoka, man, I got my trust in Udoka. And like I said, I just love watching Cam. I love seeing him score and just how his athleticism jump off. Because everybody's saying we need players, we need scores. These two are one of the top 2 athletic players in the game already. You know what I'm saying? Already. But I just love seeing him hustle, man. I love seeing him flying around, buying in on defense, because that's going to give him trust to get some minutes. You know what I'm saying? He's going to score regardless. That's what he's going to do. So, seeing him buying in on the defense and just hustling how he's hustling, I just love that, because that's going to give Udoka trust to play him, man. And if he starts to get regular minutes and our men start to get regular minutes, that's points coming off the bench every night. That's productivity every night. Defense, 6'7", our men, point guards, defense. Cam is a train, man. He's 6'8", 240, 18 years old. Just turned 19 years old. He's a baby, 6'8", 240. He's a dog. Like, he's a monster, bro.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? So let's see them just get like 20 games under their belt of doing. This was like a perfect game for them to get 20 minutes, and I thought they looked really good, man. For them to be like their first game, second game, they look really good to me. You know what I'm saying? And just one other thing, and the best thing about it to me, though, Space. The best thing about it to me is I still look at Cam as a top 5 pick. I don't care where he fell to. He better than a lot of those players that came before him. Whatever he fell for, whatever, he's still a top 5 pick in my eyes. He's just that dog. But the best thing about it is we don't need them to start. You know what I'm saying? We don't need them to start. If you look at other teams, their first round picks are starting. Like the kid from Utah, the kid George. He's the point guard over there. He's starting. Lively. He's starting. The Hornets picked Brandon Miller. He's starting. The kid from Portland, the small forward from the kid from Portland. I forget his name. But he's a little small forward over there. He's starting. The Spanish kid from Miami, Yavez. He's starting. Asor. He's starting. Like, if you got a lottery pick, usually you want that lottery pick to start on your team. So we got 2 top 5 players, dog, that we don't even need to start. They just have to come. They coming off the bench. That's just like the best. It's just like, it blows my mind when I really just put it together. Like, just know what this team can really be, man. They just really need that backup center, man. We gotta get Lindell. I agree with y'all with that all the time. We gotta go. We gotta get a good backup center, man. And I think, man, just another 20, 30 games with our men and Cam playing, and hopefully that gives like Green some confidence because I think they all get along. I mean, Cam, Green. So I think watching our men and Cam, that might give Green some more confidence to see how young they are, but got a little bit maybe more confidence in them because you can see our men. He had his father at the draft. You see Cam, he got his father at the draft. Having your father in your life growing up, it matures you a lot faster, man. But another thing I wanted to say, and that's my last thing, man. Our schedule is a motherfucker, man. Excuse my language. Our schedule is a monster. I thought it was supposed to get light. Somebody just said in the comments it was supposed to get light. But yo, bro, our next 20 games, it's crazy. We just played the Bucks, the Cavs, the Hawks. Those are all playoff teams. We played the Mavs today without, Kyrie or whatever, without Kyrie and Luka or whatever. But then the Pelicans, bro, they could be a playoff team. The Pacers, they just went to the in-season tournament championship. Then we got the Suns. Then we got the Sixers twice. Then we got the Pistons twice. Those should be 2 wins. Then we got the Nets twice. We might win one, lose one of those. Then we got Minnesota. They the best team in the West right now. Then we got the Bucks again. Then we got Miami. Then we got the Bulls. Then we got Boston twice. Then we got then it get a little easier. The Jazz, Blazers, and the Hornets. That's the next 20 games. Those is powerhouses. The Suns, the Sixers twice, Minnesota, Bucks. You know what I'm saying? Those is big games, man. Those is so. Hopefully we get through this gauntlet of a schedule. I don't know what the second half of it would look like. It got to be a lot easier than this because it's been brutal, man. But to see us over 500 and I don't know where we at right now, 8th seed, 7th seed, whatever. But getting our man and Cam regular minutes and just get his team really playing and hopefully get a backup center. We're going to get that 6th seed, man. I'm telling you, we're going to get that 6th seed space. We there. We going, man. We're going there. And if it all come together, we got a dynasty growing, bro. If Green don't break and he make, and Bari do what he got to do, our men come in, Cam come in, Tari, Sengun. It's crazy, bro. Sky's the limit. Sky's really Udoka. Sky's the limit, man. So that's my little take, man. Yeah, that's all I had to say.
Appreciate that. I think you got a little echo when I talk, though.
Oh, my bad. I'm on mute.
Appreciate that, Coach. Good looking out. Yeah, I definitely think we got a bright future ahead of us, man. I think we definitely got the talent that's gonna, flourish under. That's why I think we got the vets. And you're right. Most of the top picks are playing and starting for other teams. So we got us a little depth on the team, but I don't think they quite ready yet. But they will be there. They will be there soon. Jalen, like you said, man, Jalen, I mean, Jalen is Jalen, bro. For me right now. If he don't hit, then we got one in the chamber with Cam Whitmore, and if all else fails. But I'm not, to be perfectly clear, I'm even willing to give Jalen this year and part of next year to see where he gonna be at. And if he don't look like he's taking that step by next year trade deadline, then maybe you got to make a tough decision before you pay him. But I think he still got a little bit of time to work out the kinks, and I got faith in him. I'm hoping that he'll do it, but so I ain't gonna be like, hey, we need to trade him this and that, because we seen what he can be. He just need to do it. And if one thing about what you said about the mentality, you don't want a guy that's probably gonna be a franchise player or supposed to be a franchise player with a weak mentality. With a weak mentality. So we got to watch out for that. Got my boy Cosmic in the building. What's happening, Cosmic?
Hey, what's good, Space?
What's happening with your pal?
Man, everything good, bro. But, I just want to say this was an interesting week, man. And you brought up Jalen Green, and you was basically saying, you're going to give him to, next year. And that's what I was basically saying, too, because it's a shooting guard position. But, this week, honestly, we had a really good schedule. If you look at tonight's game, man, I love these type of games because you know we're gonna get the win. Like I expected us to win this game,
Yeah.
but to see how we did it was what I wanted to put that spectacle on. You know what I'm saying? I want to break down this game, and the fact that they did beat them the way they did, that's what I was, wanting to see. I didn't expect it, but I was glad to see that they did that. And, that's because all them timeouts he was calling in the first 5 minutes. So you know what I'm saying? Like Coach own it, man. I like that. But I was looking at Jalen Green, and the thing that made it so hard was I feel like today was a prove it game. Like they was like, hey, we smoking them right now. Go out there and take over. You can't fail now. You can't. There's no you know what I'm saying? We're gonna win. Yeah. So go out there and do it. And the first half, he did not do that, bro. And I was just like, man, like this your time, bro. Like you need to this need to be your highlight game if we going into the into the New Year's. But he came out the second half and he did better. So I was just like, oh man, he's still being inconsistent. Even with a prove it game, he's still coming out and making plays now. So it's really hard to call it, but I do think that his position might be in jeopardy because we've been asking for Cam. The dude got a standing ovation when he came on the court. And damn near dunked his head in the ball in the rim. So that
was a nice alley, bro.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I was just like, he giving the fans what they want to see too. So I mean, Jalen Green position might be in jeopardy. So he's gonna have to figure it out sooner than we might think.
Yeah, you right. And like I said, even if we give him to next season, he can still learn. I mean, he can still be backing up Cam. You know what I'm saying? Like,
bro, I ain't trying to cut you off.
No, go ahead.
But he might. This was gonna happen. I feel like he gonna get it together, but I don't know if he on the same timeline as us, as the Rockets. You know what I'm saying? He might turn it up. We don't know that, but I kind of like been comparing him to Jordan Clarkson, man. Like real talk. I feel like he gonna go somewhere, and he might be a 6-man one day that go crazy, but I don't think he's just gonna want to go straight to that because I don't think he at that level. I think he could be a little bit higher. You know what I'm saying? But it's like if we got the team trying to get into the playoffs by next year, he gonna have to definitely figure it out.
Yeah, I mean, it's almost like a wait and see, bro. Because I think we all see the potential. Like he does have the potential.
Real talk, yeah.
He's just not putting it together right now for some odd reason. I don't know if it's mental. I don't know what's going on in his personal life, or I don't want anything like that. So, go ahead, Cosmic.
No, I was just saying it's definitely mental because we seen him have those flashes, but lately, man, he been I've seen him have some dribble drives that are real smooth, concise, put together, and then he get a nice lay with it. I'm just like, why you can't pull it out now? Like, what's going on? It's definitely mental.
Yeah, I think he knows he's struggling, and when you know you're struggling, you just put more pressure on yourself to not struggle.
Because it's like that prove it game, like I said, and I feel like he didn't respond to it the first half, but then the second half, somebody got in his head and told him, like, hey, man.
Yeah. He just gotta come out and do it. Like I can't give him to. I can't play for him. You can't play for him. Coach Udoka can't get out there and play for him. He got to do it. And with the talent he has, he just got to get his mentals up to par with his talent. It's almost like he stopped believing in himself. Like, oh, I don't know if I can do that or if I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, just go do it. Like, don't overthink it. Like he's overthinking it. And bro, just go do it. But his limited handle really is what's stopping him a lot from really flourishing. Because he got a very limited handle. He can't dribble in tight spots. He get it hit, picked away. My boy Uncle Mike from Twitter, he always say Jalen got small hands. Like his hands are too small to where any little bump, any little, rip at the ball, he loses it going up to the rim. So,
dang. I mean, I don't know, man, but Hopefully he figures it out.
I mean, maybe it's just a Filipino thing. You say Jordan Clarkson, man.
Hey, Sto, I got a question for you real quick.
Go ahead.
Hey, man, so this is one thing I've been noticing too, though. Like, Sengun, I think he's going to be an all-star this year, and that's great. But if you really want to do it, he's going to have to step that defense up just a little bit more. But the thing is, I think he needs help. And we can get him help. Jabari, he's stepping up too. I ain't saying nothing about Jabari, but, everybody been seeing it. I just want to keep doing it. But with Sengun, people been saying his matchups and the defenses, he's been playing decent defense, but you got to look at who he been guarding. Now he playing against, like, centers that are actually defensive-minded, like Capella, like, who was it in Cleveland? You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's Brook Lopez, that game, that's the one that really stood out because Brook Lopez was on his ass, where like that boy was telling him like, oh, I could have came out there type shit. Like, like you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So he was letting him have it, bro. So I was just like, honestly, if he had a defensive-minded power forward center, you know what I'm saying, just like a triangle, Jabari, Tari, you know what I'm saying? They could be power forwards, and he can have a center that, and everybody done seen with Landale, and the dude, I don't even know the guy's name, but he put that boy on a poster that's gonna be motherfucking famous. Excuse my language. You know what I'm saying? It's like he had a grudge on that man, boy. Like,
who you talking about?
Dude, today I forgot. It was like in the last couple minutes. Dude got a slam dunk on Landale. He's right.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I think he went up. Bro, they like Cam, homeboy Hinton, bro. They miles wide up, bro. Like, bro.
I don't even know why Landale jumped for that. Truthfully,
you know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, everybody's mind was blown, bro. So I'm just like, yeah, he gotta go. He gotta get up out of here, bro. Like,
yeah. Yeah, man. I mean, the drop-off's got to be studied between him because he looked damn good with the Suns last year.
Yeah, I know. But I know he had an injury, they said, this summer, so I figured that might have something to do with it. But I don't know, boy. That dunk was disrespectful, man. He ain't hit the three after, boy. I was just like, nah, man, you got disrespected, and you just let it bro.
What can he do about it? He couldn't do nothing about that one, bro.
Do something.
Yeah, man.
But my question was this though: if I don't know, man. At first I was thinking about Capella. Like, I like Capella having his come back to Houston thing, right? But then I also thought about over in Chicago. What if we could do a deal with Caruso and get Drummond with him and bring them two and really step up the defense and we send somebody. You know what I'm saying? I
wouldn't mind that.
And the third option, I was like, hey, that boy Kai Jones, man. I don't know if people remember him, but that's homeboy caught that body on Wemby. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I was watching his little tape and stuff, and he had all that the social media drama and stuff. But I was like, yo, if you get a 7-footer power forward, lean, athletic, he don't gotta let him know his role. Let him come in. You know what I'm saying? He be a backup center. Sengun need somebody to help him out. He can go out with either one of them. Jabari Smith Jr., him, Tari. You know what I'm saying? You got a long defense at that point, and then Fred can do whatever he gotta do. He ain't gonna be tired as much.
Yeah, I mean, Kai Jones, I like the thought of him. He'll be cheap. You won't have to guarantee him nothing.
Real talk, exactly.
I actually wanted him instead of the Garuba pick. I wanted us to get him, and I wanted to get Grimes instead of the Josh Christopher pick. But you can't go back. And that Grimes, bro, we would have got Grimes, man.
Yeah, man.
We really would probably have a shooting guard controversy between him and Jalen. I just love that man game, bro. That man, he's a shooter, knockdown shooter. He can drive. He got handles. Grimes, man, I wish we would have got that dude. But Kai Jones and who you said bring with him?
So I said Kai Jones, or then would Chicago do a trade or something and get Caruso and Drummond?
Oh yeah, Caruso and Drummond. Yeah, I'm not mad at that at all. Mostly for the Caruso. thing aspect of it, but Drummond, he can come in and play some 5 minutes and get some rebounds. He do some crazy stuff sometimes. He kind of foul unnecessarily too sometimes, but
hey,
at least he a big body.
That take the pressure off of Brooks then.
Yeah, that's facts. That's facts. But we really want two, and we still got Tate. Tate must gonna be in that trade package because we can't have 3 guys over. The team gonna be in a penalty in the first 5 minutes of every quarter.
That's that's good. Probably don't want to do that.
Yeah, but I mean, the thing that worries me is Stone said, "Oh, we good." Like, bro, what do you mean? Have we been watching the same team? I know we winning. We're like what, the 8th seed. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it works, but I mean, if you're looking at it from a playoff standpoint,
yeah, we still need some pieces, bro.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know what Stone talking about.
But they are good. But I think as Rockets fans, we want them to be great.
Exactly. That's why people come in and complain every time after a win or loss. Because we do have holes on this team. Like, and to just sit there and be like, maybe he's, I don't think he's smart enough to really be playing chess with the league and all that, because it's not like we got a hell of a lot of bargaining chips to where you want to be, secret agent, man, and don't want to leak nothing. But we do have some holes on this team that we need to address.
Man, you know what I be worried about, though?
What's that?
That boy Tari being in the trade package, man.
Nah, if Stone trade Tari, then we got problems. I already got problems with Stone anyway, but we got some real problems, bro. And if anybody let that go down in the organization, I got beef with everybody in the organization. You know what I'm saying?
Like, man, because I was like, eventually, man, there's gonna be a trade, and it's gonna be something. They got to give somebody. So I mean, somebody gonna have to, somebody gonna have to go.
We better be bringing back a Mikal Bridges or, not an all-star type dude, but a dude that's killer for Tari. If Tari in the package up, I don't know, OG and Anobi, but I still think Tari probably bring more to the table than OG. I don't know. He better be a fringe all-star if we giving up Tari. And I still might not be happy with that, truthfully, because I see what Tari brings to our team. Like, when he plays, bro, like, we usually win when Tari play a good, handful of minutes.
Yeah, man.
So
he was going in too, though. I ain't gonna lie. I was wondering why he wasn't getting more minutes, but I guess he's still injured. I'm just like, at this point, I'd rather let him just get his full, like, you know what I'm saying? I guess he's trying to play through it, but let him heal up then. Like, we seen what he can do. Like, let him chill out if he needs to really get that health right.
Yeah, I think they just being cautious with him because we have enough. We already had enough injuries to begin the season with man and other things. So I guess they being cautious with him. Unless his injury a little bit more severe than what we thought, but when we see when he plays, it don't seem like nothing wrong with him. So I just think it's just
never know, man. Sometimes people try to play through stuff, but I mean, you like no limp and stuff. Sometimes you notice that, but I don't know.
Yeah. So, but we better not trade him. No way, no how. We better not trade that man.
Long story short,
I don't even want to see Momster on Twitter. She gonna go crazy on Twitter. We trade him, unless we trade him to the Celtics. Then she probably be happy. But nah, man, we shouldn't be trading Tari. We shouldn't be trading Tari at all. Anybody else on the panel got anything to say before we close it out, man? We're gonna have to do this again tomorrow anyway.
All right, man.
Only person left is you and Third Coast. So Third Coast, you got anything? Third Coast, you ain't falling asleep on me.
I'm good, bro.
Already. So once again, man, the Houston Rockets, man, we pulled out a victory against the hapless, injured-riddled Dallas Mavericks. So appreciate it, everybody, for coming through. Appreciate the super chats from my boy Third Coast and Mike Rodick. Y'all the best CSGs.
CMB.
We all we got.
CMB. Man, we all we got.
Appreciate everybody for coming through, man. Come back tomorrow and holler at your boy Space at the Chop Shop for the post-game live stream for the New Orleans against the New Orleans Pelicans. Hopefully we get that dub tomorrow. Get us another winning streak going. Peace out. Like everybody say, let's go Houston Rockets.